Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Treya Tarot. This is the collective reading for Tuesday, September 17th, 2024. I'm using the Ethereal Visions Tarot Luna edition today. I've already shuffled the deck, so I'm just going to cut the deck to get started. If you feel so inclined, please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. I'm just sitting here with my coffee today. It's a late start for me, so I apologize for posting this a little bit late. There's just so much going on in the air, and with the eclipses, eclipse season, and the eclipse this week, big changes are happening. So I've just been a little tired. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm gonna make sure that. Let's do three. Okay. All right, the Page of Wands, Justice, and the Eight of Wands. That page, pages are the early step. They're the conceptual part of the process. So they're the thought, and the first stage is how I like to represent them in my readings. When you're at the first stage of something, right? Especially if it's a wands, because they represent creativity and passion and that fire element and all of the things that move us forward, which is also echoed in this Eight of Wands here. So there's this thought about a new direction forward, but not in the way the swords is a thought about a new direction. It's thought about what drives us forward, what makes us feel alive. Where do we want to go? How do we want to travel? How do we want to exist? Are we in touch with our essential life force? Right? Justice, balance, fairness, the resetting of the karmic scales, so to speak. And then Eight of Wands. Something's moving very quickly. And it's probably something having to do with either a creative pursuit, something having to do with the home. So it could be a move, or it could be something, whenever the wands show up, it could be any type of creation process. So if you're getting my drift there, you might want to be conscious of that. The Queen of Wands is the mother and the stoker of the hearth fire. So she is all about creating home for others as well as herself. The Two of Wands is about courage, and then the Two of Pentacles is about success, no matter which avenue you take to get there. So it's clear to me that some of us are experiencing this kind of choice point where we are considering the most fulfilling way forward in a situation that may have brought in some healing. So if this is a relationship, yay for you, which it probably is with that King of Wands. King and Queen, that's a divine counterpart pair, so there's that. The Fool taking the leap. And then the Five of Wands, giving up pointless battles. Okay, so I can tell you right now that with Justice and the Five of Wands surrounding all of these, with all of these surrounding cards, it feels to me like the battle is, could be potentially about two different sides of your or our dream or our life goal. Okay, so if you have two seemingly opposing desires coming into play, so you can see two paths opening up before you and you don't know which one to choose, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, it seems to me that the path that comes forward, that steps forward for you, is the one where you may be a little nervous. I guess is the best way to say it, because of the courage that's required and the courage in the Two of Wands. So it's this experience of taking a leap of faith out of this place of, I'm ready to experience this thing that I thought I wouldn't be able to accomplish or wouldn't be able to do or be. And then that Five of Wands, which is essentially about conflict, but to me, it's the choice to end the conflict. The idea of giving up a pointless battle. Stop fighting yourself, essentially, is what that comes through as. Six of Wands, which is victory. The Artist, which has a nebulous quality, but it's very much about creating something. So there's a lot of creative energy here. So either there's an art project on, a collaborator involved, like with that Queen and King of Wands. There could definitely be joint creative work happening between a couple. But that Six of Wands tells me that there is something. How do I say this? There is a victory here. There is a full circle moment that helps with a creative venture. Ooh, interesting. All right, so here's your only caveat and your only warning for today. If you're being given the chance and opportunity to show up for something you have dreamed about or something that makes you feel very alive, it would behoove all of us, I guess, with that Five of Swords energy, to remember what's good for the group versus what's only good for ourselves. The Five of Swords and the Five of Wands tell me that the fight that's potentially possible, the conflict that could be involved today, is actually about the things that we do to assert our own agency when we start to feel ourselves merging into something else. So be careful, because that Five of Swords tells me that you have we do, I want to say we, this feels collective, we have the potential to, at the cost of what we really want, assert our own independence because we think we're right. So be careful of any influences like that. That would be, what stands out to me because of that card specifically. But I feel, I'm going to pull a couple more just on side too. Let's see what we got. Okay, so it's a blip that Five of Swords is a blip in the moment. Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and then the 10 of Cups. Yeah. So whatever assertion of agency or assertion of I'm not ready yet, or whatever this Five of Swords and Five of Wands brings out in this energy is overcome through communication and love and reciprocal care and the acknowledgement and gratitude that we all can access when we know we have everything we need and a whole bunch of the things we want. But this gratitude in that Nine of Pentacles here, this gratitude is necessary right now, especially because of all of the sadness happening in the world. So if you have your chance today to combat any sort of fear of over merging with something or someone, with gratitude for the depth of your soul and the depth of your knowledge of self and the full heart that you're bringing into this situation, that might help you level that out a little bit. Okay, so well done. I love it. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. All right, bye.